I always feel I'm the best. No matter what the people say, I feel I'm the best.
All right, Canelo, 68th professional fight for you, which means it's your 68th training camp as well. What keeps you motivated to keep going through these kind of training camps?
I've been saying this for a long time. I love boxing. I love being training. I love my whole routine, and I think it's part of my life. And the discipline I have, the love I have for boxing, is still there.
You turned pro as a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever think that this would be your career path?
I always think accomplish the best. Being a world champion and everything, but I never thought it's gonna be like this much. Everything I accomplished.
What did you hope it was gonna be?
Just being a world champion. Simple. Being a world champion and that's it. But I accomplished a lot of things and I'm glad because I always saying that I'm gonna be one of the best and now I'm in a good position.
You have to love it because you're not only super successful in the ring, you're successful in business. You make a lot of money outside the ring. Do you ever think to yourself, like, I don't need to spar this much or I don't need to get hit this much?
No, it's because I love boxing. Mm-hmm. That's what I say. I love boxing. I love my whole routine in training camp. And I never thought, like, I don't need to be here or something like that. No, I never. Now maybe I say I want to be like right now with my daughter, with my wife there.
You just did have a new baby girl. Has having children made you like boxing more or less, or want to train more or less?
No, the same. I train the same, with the same mentality, with the same discipline, with everything the same.
A lot of people have looked at your career and, at one point you were number one on all the pound for pound list. Even with the winning, some people have said you don't deserve to be that high on the list right now. Where do you think you belong among the ranks of the great fighters?
I always feel I'm the best. No matter what the people say, I feel I'm the best.
You're facing a guy that has been called the best in Terence Crawford over the last few years. As recently as about a year ago, you were saying you didn't want this fight. So what changed to make you want it?
Look how big is this fight, right? That's why. And don't get me wrong, he's a good fighter. He's one of the best, and I think it's a good fight.
When did you kind of recognize that it was as big as it is right now, that it could be this big?
I think always Mexican with the American fighter is always a big fight.
One of the things you've said over the years about this fight is that you don't think you're going to get credit if you beat him because he's coming up.
I'm going to get credit.
You do think so now?
Yeah. If not, no matter what, I don't get credit. So don't worry. I'm not worried about it. I'm just going to do my job and I know I'm the best and that's it.
There are a lot of people that think this is a really competitive fight,
a
50-50. You think it is?
It is because he's a good fighter, a slick fighter, and it's a competitive fight.
You've won some big fights over the last few years, defended your championship, won more championships over the last few years. But does this feel different, even though it's just a title defense for you? The magnitude, the significance of this fight, does it feel different?
You can see the difference. You can see the difference. No, the magnitude of the fight is different. I know that, but I've been in this position too many times, and I enjoy it.
I think a lot of people that might say that you're not the same guy will look at the last fight against William School.
What you cannot do with that kind of fighters. It's very difficult to show your talent with that kind of fighters. It's very difficult, but it is what it is.
Was that the most frustrated you've been in the ring?
One of the most. One of the most. It's very difficult to explain how frustrated I am.
But you had to have expected that to some degree. No, you didn't?
No, I expect like maybe 2 rounds and moving a little bit, but that was different moves. But it is what it is.
Do you think that Crawford's going to fight that way?
I don't think so.
How do you think he's going to fight?
I think he's going to move, but not that much. He's that kind of fighter who moves, but he fights. So that's what I expect.
Do you think he understands kind of what kind of power you still have, what kind of the difference in weight classes fighting at 160?
He don't understand yet, but he will.
got a little testy between you two guys at one of the press conferences, a little bit of shoving back and forth. Has it gotten a little personal for you as we get closer to it?
I never liked like a talking shit or doing that kind of stuff. I don't think we need to do that for self fights. My personal thought. I just wanna do my job, and I know what I need to do, and that's it.
You're undisputed at 168 once again. Do you feel like you have things left to accomplish in boxing?
I think I accomplished everything in boxing already. No, that's what I think, and what else I can accomplish, right?
So is it just the big events that you're looking for at this
big
point?
Events like this. Like this.
Yeah. The old Marvin Hagler line of it's tough to get out and run when you're sleeping in silk sheets. I might be messing that up, but that kind of thing. You don't seem to have that problem. You seem to...
That's not my problem.
Yeah.
That's not my problem. I know what I need to do, and I do it 100%. Because I'm that kind of guy who, if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it 100%.
So what's your prediction for this fight?
No, I'm going to win. I'm going to win.
Do you think you've taken your foot off the gas in recent fights? Whether it was Jaime Munguia, where I thought you let him go a little bit towards the end. Even Edgar Berlanga might have let him go a little bit towards the end.
No, I think Berlanga was like a protect everything, and he knows he's gonna take like a punches, and he expect everything. He tried to survive all the time. Munguia was a good fight. I just tried my best in every single fight.
You were in talks at one point to fight Jake Paul. Now he's gonna fight Gervonta Davis. Your thoughts on that fight?
It's a good entertainment for the people. I think it's a good entertainment for the people, and yeah, I don't see anything wrong on that.
Do you think that Jake Paul is in your future still?
I don't know. When I retire, maybe.